Hey guys, Jeff here. Today I thought I would give you an update on where I think Bitcoin is going. Are we going up? Are we going down? What is the story? Well, right here, we broke weekly structure down. Now, before I was saying I was hoping that we were going to recover these levels up here. Well, we didn't. We came up to about 25 and then we worked our way back down and then we went ahead and broke that structure and made a new weekly and daily low, which means our new level to hopefully recover would be up to this general area. However, we've already tapped this zone here, this weekly zone here. So if we're looking for a retrace, it's kind of already happened. If we're going to be looking at this zone here. Now, I still think there is the potential. We still have the potential. Currently we have a green weekly candle. We still have the potential to come back up into this zone here. We have a lot of imbalance in this giant yellow-red candle here. So we could be seeing low 20s again. Maybe even just barely touching 21. But let's zoom in a little bit and get a better look at that. So we do have a really, really strong daily fair value gap right here. However, there's a ton of volume right here in this point of control inside this mess right here. It's not going to be easy to break through here. So if anything, if I was a betting man, this little positive retrace up we have is going to end here, and then we're going to work our way back down, and I think we're going to break this daily low. Now we did have a nice little SFP here. Let me turn off the magnet, please. Had a nice little SFP, right here. And as you can see, we have had a little bit of growth. This could very well continue. We are clearly not breaking the low, and we're making new local highs, which is very good to continue. However, this POC right here, I likely will be shorting it. It's not quite 50% of this FVG right here, often 50% of a former fair value gap is a good target, but we're not looking at that right now because the point of all this volume right here, that's not going to be easy to get through. So I think it's very strong likelihood that we're going to go there and we're going to make a new low. If we look even further on the 4-hour chart, we also had an SFP on the 4-hour chart. As you can see here, it's a little bit more of a clear picture. You can see somewhat of an uptrend kind of forming. This one's working its way down, so it'll probably come down to about here before continuing back up. If we do that, that is, we may not lose this local low right here. We may not, but usually you will. And then we'll continue up, and like I said, around this level here, I think we're going to work our way back down. And I don't think it's going to happen fast. It's also the weekend. You don't usually see a whole lot going on the weekend, but I don't think this is going to be a fast thing. I mean, this is going to take all week to happen. Could be wrong, but that's what I'm thinking. Let's look at a more macro outlook here. If you followed my channel, you know I've marked out these lines in the past before. This red box right here is an old FVG. And this line right here is the line I marked for the death of alts. We lose this line here. We could break this monthly strong low, and we could turn bearish on the monthly. We don't want to turn bearish on the monthly, but it could very well happen. I think if we lose this, we're going to lose this too. I don't think we're going to lose this level. I think finally we are approaching the bottom of this mess. Now, I seem to be in the minority. I think a lot of people are very doom and gloom. A lot of people think we are going to go down here. I do not. I think we're going to hit this red box. May even hit the bottom of this red box, but I think we're going to be about right here. And then I think it's going to finally start. And we're going to spend some time down here. Don't misunderstand me. It's going to do this kind of crap. But then I think we're finally going to wake our way out of this mess. And I'm not saying by November of next year. Don't follow this so specifically. But we're going to spend a few weeks. Maybe even a few months in this zone here, I think. And then I do think we're going to start making our way back up to more healthy levels. We have quite a few levels to beat. Quite a few important key levels to beat on our way back up. This one being a pretty major one here. But what I'm really looking at is this zone right here. I want us to break this, and I want us to close a weekly candle above this last candle that took us down here, above the wick of this last candle that took us down. I want us to close a weekly above that, and then we can start thinking about moon boy. But until then, I think we should remain bearish. I do think we are going to have another bad red candle that's going to put us into this red box. Like I said, I think we're going to maybe go back up into this 20K range. And then I think we're going to have a big giant yellow candle back into this red box here. Doom and gloom, my friends, but I think we're going to be okay. I do believe this 12 to 13 range is going to be our bottom, finally. And I hope I'm not wrong. To be fair, it doesn't even matter. It really doesn't matter. Bitcoin's never going away. But like I said before, if we go below this, we're going to see a lot of alts are going to die. Ethereum's always going to be fine. But a lot of these alts, like I expect Crow very well could zero. What else? Doge and Shiba, those could zero. A lot of these gaming tokens like AMP, they're already pretty close to zero anyway. But a lot of those gaming tokens are going to go away. I think all the metaverse stuff will go away permanently, and then you can stop worrying about Sandbox and Mana. I think those coins are going to go away for good. But until we break this box, I wouldn't worry about that so much. At this point, if you're holding anything but Bitcoin and Ethereum, you're a brave man. You're a brave man. There's a lot, or woman. No, I don't discriminate. There's a lot of people out there that are still holding on to Shiba, the Shiba fan. And there's a lot of people out there still holding on to like Luna. I, believe it or not, I still have Crow. But I'm so red in it at this point, it don't even matter. There's no point selling it. I get $200, don't matter. It's more than $200, but that's my point. I should have sold my Crow a long time ago, and I didn't, but that's okay. But all these other ones, all these other alts, if you haven't sold them by now, I very strongly recommend that you do, because we are, you don't want to be holding on to them at this point. However, in this zone right here, you might consider buying them back. For me, I'm only looking at Bitcoin and Ethereum. I'm not worried about trading any alts until we see a healthy crypto incline, until we see Bitcoin dominance back over 50. I am not worried about any altcoins at all. So I suggest you do the same. Feel free to buy Bitcoin and Ethereum once we get down into this range. Again, stay away from your alts because this may not be the bottom. It may not. Even if you buy here at Bitcoin, you're okay because you can wait it out. It will eventually recover. And that, my friends, is going to do it. I'm sorry the channel has been dead lately. I've been going through some personal stuff. Hopefully that will no longer affect the crypto channel, Armada Academy. Thanks for watching. Take it easy.